If we can be of any service to you on tonight's show, either a quick channeling, questions you want to ask if you want to ring in and speak to the Council of 12, or even me to discuss your day, what is going on in your mind? What's going on in your heart? Are you prepared to move forward? Do you want to let go of the things that do not serve your higher self anymore and do not know how to do this? Then we are here. We can help. But it's up to you if you take notice of us. We know that we've offered much information through this show and the Blog Talk Radio shows, and people come back time and time again and say, I forgot what to do, and I didn't take your advice, can you please advise me? We say, yes beloveds, no problem. It is in your own time when you take the much given advice. It is advice that we see it from our point of view. And as an ascended master, we have walked upon your earth plane. We know most of the pit holes that you go through, most of the situations that you find yourself in, the way that your thought patterns attack you when you least expect them. And what we say to you now, beloveds, this is fantastic. Now you might turn around and say, what do you mean this is fantastic? What are they talking about to have these kind of thought patterns? Each and every one of you is clearing their own in particular karma, which will allow you to walk steadfast into your 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th, 9th, 10th dimension. It's all about cleansing oneself. Beloveds, how can you move forward into a new earth, a new world, which is taking place now upon your Mother Earth? There will not be a separation of the old earth and the new earth. The new earth and the old earth have come together, and they've come to some kind of an understanding, because mankind is also coming to an understanding now of the way their thoughts happen and the way their thoughts affect the Mother Earth. So, if you're going through thought patterns which do not serve you, you're wondering where these thoughts are coming from, or you may even think, like our partner does sometimes think, why am I thinking like this? These are not my thoughts. Well, sometimes, beloveds, they're not your thoughts. Now that might sound particularly a stupid thing to say, but actually it's quite correct. Sometimes it is the thoughts of the collective consciousness in your neck of the woods, where you live. The person that you're walking by. If you're so highly tuned, you can pick their thoughts up. And these thoughts might come across as your thought. So if you do have these, what you may call, and we use this word quite lightly, negative thoughts, superimpose these thoughts straight away with a positive thought. A thought that is kind and caring and uplifting for yourself and for other people. It is very, very simple actually how you do it. Every time one has a thought that is not particularly good, change it straight away. Change it for a thought that is good, is powerful, is uplifting. And we repeat this, we know we're doing this again for yourself and for other people. This is how you change the vibration of your thought patterns. You change this is the best way to say it. You know, like when you make a CD, or the old folks will know this. We joke that old folks, we are quite old ourselves actually. In your neck of the woods you have 45s or sometimes LP, the old vinyl records where they were regrooved in the record shop or in the factory. And these grooves have music or words in. And thought patterns sometimes get stuck in these old grooves. So you have to re-groove the record. Kind of re-groove it with positive thinking, positive action, the right way of thinking and speaking about oneself and then other people. Then sometimes it jumps out of the groove into the old way of thinking. All you have to do, beloveds, is put the needle back. Re-groove the record, and in time you'll play, you'll sing in the positive grooves that you are supposed to be. Remember, each and every one of you here walked upon this earth before. You've all come here realigning with different aspects of yourself from the four corners of your earth. You've been in different continents, you've been different colours, you've been different sexes, and when you first came upon this earth plane you were both sex in one body. Yes, you were both male and female, but this is a long time ago. We will not dwell on this situation now. There are few of you on this earth who still think that you are both sexes. This is fine. Don't let mankind judge you any other way. This is your way of dealing with it. This is fine. We know that this case could be a hot potato, so we will leave it there for now. We want to talk today, especially to those people who are lighthouses, who are searching for the words to find to give to themselves to keep them encouraged. And then as they're encouraged, they then help other people. You may call them your spiritual teachers, your channelers, your workshop leaders, the people who go out and do workshops, the people who sit at home and give consultations, who inspire people to go within. You have probably noticed, beloveds, that your physicalness is changing. You are becoming quite heavy sometimes in the physical body. You are becoming quite downloadable when you don't think you are. Every night you are downloaded when you go to sleep. When you go to sleep, the cosmic download begins in different variations of degrees to the ones who can cope with it. But during the day, you are downloaded. But the second part, beloveds, of this download now is when you get downloaded from somebody else. You can have a friend, a spiritual colleague, who's been downloaded, say, the night before, and being in their presence, this can be what you may call a second-hand download. Watch this. Watch for this. When you start to yawn in people's company, you're clearing their energy. Our partner does this quite a lot, and there's quite a few people when he speaks to on what they'll call your contraption Skype, that he starts yawning in their presence and they think they're boring him. They say, no, beloved, you're not. I'm just working on your energy. And they think, what? How can you work on my energy when I'm thousands of miles away? But you know, beloveds, there's a contact straight away when you link in energetically to someone's vibration. You are doing it now, beloveds, all of you. You are linking into our vibration, and we are giving you the words that will hopefully uplift you and inspire you to be that person who you truly were meant to be. Fearless. Not the lamb that goes to the slaughter, beloveds, but the lion. The lion of King Arthur. Yes, we are speaking from England. England, the country that gave you, as we said before, Robin Hood. Ha! Friar Tuck, we won't go there. Robin Hood, Camelot, Stonehenge, King Richard. Some of you may think this is fairy tale, but beloveds, they're not. How can we be of service to you this evening? Feel free, ring in, speak to us. We're here. This is your radio show, not here for us to just keep rambling on. Hopefully we make sense, for we will return you back to him in a short time, and then you can judge, do we make sense, or would you rather us leave you with him? Haha, this is quite interesting. What would you want to do? Contact us and let us know. Feel free. Once again, the toll-free numbers are there on your website. We're not going to say them again. We'll ask him to open his eyes now and to see if anybody, a few people. So, puts one's glasses on and sees what, this is what you call old age.